Very well to go against 2 intrigue. Okay, so he's getting some good stuff overall. He's become a trained fighter, apparently. Apparently, Weg is getting him to be good at fighting, which is nice to see. Oh my god, the King Elton was slain by Duncan Woolfield. That was probably bad. I should not have destroyed that title. Why did I destroy that title? Duncan the Kingslayer Woolfield, former sovereign. Excellent, so he's a man just under our son. Well, he should be rewarded, I think. That is a good kill. And that now puts Queen Randa. She's infirm right now, so things they not have a strong leader. Prince Arties, though, is leading troops, though, for his mother, I guess. But he's not as strong as the last king. That was a great kill. That's exactly what we wanted. But looks like we're going in on the attack, 4th of January. They're going to escape before then, though. We have 8,000 men here, though. They're going to attack us there into the mountains, but it looks as though we're being destroyed in the mountains, even with a river crossing as well. They're just too many men for us right there, so it looks like we've already made our first mistake. She died. She just died bedridden and infirm. King Arties has now taken control. Jesus. I should just marry this girl. But she's too young. It's going to take too long, really. But yeah, they're on minus 39%. This is not good. He's already made his first mistake. We can't have any more like this. Still 24,000 men out there. We've lost all those men now. 14,000 men are going to drop in. But is that crossing a river right now? We're going to have to have a quick look. He is crossing the river and he's going in the hills. Are you kidding me? Are you actually kidding me here? What is with the AI? What is wrong with you? Stain AI. What is wrong with you, Joseph? How could you be this incompetent in war? You only have 11,000 men left. Oh my god, he's lost that war. He's actually lost that war. I knew it. I knew as soon as it was going to start, he was going to lose. Because the Vale there obviously has, you know, mountains and hills here. And he was obviously going to make a mistake. And he did it. Twice. He sent 8,000 men in just past his 11,000 for no reason. And he sent the 14,000 men to attack in the hills and across a river. One, maybe that would be fine. But both of them? That was just suicide. Now, unless he gets really lucky and gets them to be really dumb, which he could have here. They are going to attack him in hills. Is there a river between them? No, there's no river, though, this time. Damn it. Not good at all. Well, it looks as though we're not taking back Greywater Watch. That'll have to be for another person. Just embarrassed the Stain family. And also just made us lose a lot of soldiers, which could lead to a lot of civil war, possibly. But yeah, the Vale went through a lot of leaders just then. King Arties, though, seems to have taken a firm hold on it. He's proven himself in the first action. So yeah, good for him. Joseph, 3,000 men. Has been preaching his false religion. Keep this information to myself. I am a patient. I'm a patient woman. Yes. We don't need to make this into a big fuss right now. I can't believe I lost these lands. That is so annoying. Really wish I hadn't done that, actually. Someone said to me it would be a good idea to do that. I kind of agreed with them. We'll put Nog into our commanders. Yes. I thought it was probably a good idea. Yeah, it made sense. And I thought they'd stay under us as vassals. I can't declare war to put them under us as vassals. Nope, nope, nope. Then again, we will be kings soon, so it's not like... there. They'll just go under us, I guess, which is fine anyway. Yeah, I guess it's not a big deal. Once we become king, they'll go back under us anyway. And we can just then create that high lordship again. Yeah, so I guess it's not a big deal. We learned from that. Learned not to do that ever bloody again. Okay, 4,000 men now. Damn it, the Umbers do though as well. I guess I don't have the claim though anymore because my mother died. No, we do have a weak claim though on it. Artisan is now known as the Holy. Huh. Okay. He's now known as the Holy. 19,000 men. His people love him. While our king has to rebuild fate. What the hell is going on? What is... this Joseph has been absolute imbecile. There are those in the realm who worship other gods. For example, it is known to you that Walder Karsak openly follows the old god's faith. You sometimes wonder what the old gods would think of your association with these people. We are more alike than we are different. We have sympathy. They are heathens. Now, she is honest, patient. You know what? She's an honest woman. She knows actually they're more alike than different. So she has sympathy for Westerosi. There we go. Bit of sympathy there for Westerosi religion. You know, our own son is an old god. Technically, that's Westerosi. He's one of them, technically. And we love him. I think. Maybe. Let's do some basic defenses. Have a quick look at gun-offs. So, good things and bad things so far. So far, we still control the north. Bad thing, we could have taken Grey Wolf Watch. Now, Bravo seems to have gone... Are these oh, okay, it's just had Mega War system again. Sana looks like it's the same. Lorath looks like they're independent now. So Lorath is now independent as well, but a very small Lorath. We've got the Myroshi Flatlands and Maya. Quahor seems to be facing some rebellions right now. Indeed, yes. Okay, is this still the Empress? No, we now have an Emperor. Oro Kaldoris. Okay. Everything else looks the same down here. Norvos controls the lands down. I think I saw that before, actually, yeah. Why? Why? Just random things have happened in this series so far. Some damn random things. What's going on up here in the north, then? Still alive up here, 70 years old. That's allowed his grandson to come to age. I'm not sure he's good enough. Invasion of... The Reach invasion of Dawn. Jesus, what the hell is going on here? Invasions everywhere. We had none, and now just... They're all now exploding. We have Lord Harwood Frost, a Northman who's made his own lands beyond the wall. Okay, maybe keep an eye on him. We have also one up here, actually. He's actually done a pretty good job, actually. Lord Narbert Goswell. He's a riverman. He has the Horn of Winter. Oh, yes, he has the Haunted Forest. He's actually got wildlings under him. How many men does he have overall, then? 4,000 men. He's actually done a pretty good job. Huh. Kind of interested to see what happens to him, then. And the Frozen Shore as well. The Tall Talker. He's a Hornfoot. He now believes in the cold gods, apparently. White Stalker. What the? Some very weird things are going on right now. Also for you. You believe in the faith... What the... There's a Rolandford? So a Rolandford controls Fen and is underneath the King Beyond the Wall. Huh. Okay. Very weird things going on right now. Now, I do like it, but very weird indeed right now. I can't believe he lost that war. God damn, my son is incapable. The Rock still seems to be able to control them. How many men does the Reach have? 35,000 troops. Dawn, 22. Well, I guess if Dawn can maybe play to their advantage of maybe bring them into Dawn, you know, suffer some attrition for them, they could possibly do it. The Stoneway is not involved in this war. Is that because of the Mega War system, or is that just because the Stoneway is independent? I don't know. I've not been down there for a while, actually. We'll have to wait and see. Trident still facing problems at the moment. King Ben Staunton trying to hold the reins of that land. What is this? A peasant revolt. Okay, just a little Oh, I just want to say little peasant revolt. There is 15,000 men. And Joseph has 9... Okay, looks like he's regained his men, thankfully. Thank God. Ben is... Sorry, Joseph has turned out... No, look-wise, he's turned to look very interesting. Huh. A good set of hair right there. His wife, though, he needs his wife to die. Otherwise, he's going to pass on to his brother, Isaac. We have Benjicot's coming to age. He didn't turn out great. Turned out kind of like Isaac. We'll have to wait. Yeah. Naive Pisa. Not very good learning. Oh, well, we tried. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Giant. You were not good enough, apparently. Next, we kind of learned maybe don't let giants educate your children. Again, the AI has allowed the peasants to kind of outmaneuver him. I don't know what's wrong with our son and letting the AI outmaneuver him. He does not even have enough men, it looks like. It says he has 18,000 men. But I don't see these 18,000 men. I did not see... What is he doing? Why is he attacking with 1,000 men? Why did he just jump in with 1,000 men? There's 8... Now, okay, now there's 15,000. That's 12,000. Where's the rest of your men? Did you not raise all your men? I guess he did not raise the men here in Winterfell. That might be a point. He doesn't have enough men to defeat... He does not have enough men to defeat this rebellion of peasants. Okay, now it's 15,000. Okay, now it looks like he's raised some more men there. 15,000 men now. It's pretty even now. Hopefully he can just make the right decision. And it looks as though he's not doing that. Are you bloody kidding me? Okay, he actually did it. Thank God. Phew. I really need to take control of Joseph. We really need to take control of him because... Hey, sorry about that. It'll be a quick cut in this video. We lost the recording connection again. Sorry about that. I still haven't been able to fix that. Still don't know how I'm going to fix that, but we'll see. But you didn't really miss much. That was still going actually at the time. But apparently Reach won the battle with Dawn. And so he's now known as the Conqueror. This blind king. The blind conqueror king. Look at that. He's done a good job there, King Wally's. And he's had some daughters, it looks like. No son, and his wife is ill. Princess Ariella and Princess Illyria. So you've got the Reach there and the Rock and the Trident. Three kingdoms now with 2 kingdom titles. That leaves basically only the North and the Vale. We have to take control of the North so we can invade the Vale. That is going to be what I want to do. I want it to be 2 versus 2 versus 2 versus 2. That could be pretty epic to have. Depose King Wally's. So it looks as though the Martells are already trying to find ways to undermine their new king. Obviously. Not too surprisingly. And it looks as though the Yonwoods went back under the Reach. So they definitely weren't independent at the time. It was obviously the Mega War system. But yeah. How's Quell? Oh! Maya. What is going on here? What happened to... So it looks as though these were separated. King Aereo of Quahor. He is a Quahor person. These people are asking to call to arms against White Harbor. Okay. I'm going to decline for now. I really don't care. So what happened here? It looks like they maybe gained independence to overthrow the monarchy. The Magister Morido, the conqueror of Maya. Yeah, so this is the guy, obviously... Yeah, he has a kingdom, so he's created himself as a king of Maya, but he lost Quahor, and now he might lose Maya as well. There are many mysteries in the Beyond the Wall Old Gods religion. It might be interesting to spend some time delving into the old texts. Well, no, she's slothful. She doesn't care. I don't have time for this. But yeah, looks like that Quahor one fell apart, which is a shame. I kind of like the idea of that. But yeah, you can't win them all. At least we've got these things down in the south. So the Gardeners and the Lannisters now are the big ones. And the Stauntons, of course. And the Arryns are nothing to scoff at. They can get a lot of men together. Look at that, 33,000 men. Where is the granddaughter? She is under him, so we're not going to marry her now. But you know, it's good to keep an eye on that sort of thing. Now, I'm going to expect that his wife will probably die at some point. Queen Barber is probably going to die at some point, meaning he will have an opportunity to marry again. But will I give him enough time? Another son, Prince Bass. Okay, we could also marry this son. I'm going to wait until maybe we're in the king. That might give us more options for him. We could marry maybe into another place, possibly. There could be a chance to make an alliance. We could make an alliance with the Lannisters, possibly. I'd probably kind of like that alliance. He does have a sister, apparently. 4 years old, though. Maybe too young. Maybe the Gardeners, then. He does have 2 daughters. Again, though, very young. Maybe the Trident, then. He has no sisters or anything. So he probably can't get any alliances with any of the lords down south. Maybe Bravos, then. Probably will not be able to marry into any foreign religions, though, as well. Though, obviously, Joseph, the reason I'm looking down south is because, obviously, Joseph is old gods. Old gods can marry into those people. Inherited the High Lordship with Bite. Okay. I was thinking that maybe he just died then. Private farm, stables, town. Let's go for militia training grounds. Let's boost that up a bit. And factions. Okay, so things are fine at the moment in the north. No one's trying to get rid of our son. I'm glad to see that. He also inherited the Freylands. Proof that Priest Bowen has been viciously slandering me. But we'll keep it to ourselves for now. Okay, here we go. Barbara the Accursed is declared Lady Barbara the Accursed Second War for the north. So, the damn Boltons have attacked the north again. Does she have any help this time? She does not. Okay. I can't see... She has 9... Whoa, she was able to get a lot of men together. 9,000 men, but we have 24,000 men to defend the king. I can see this being another mistake by the Boltons, but we'll wait and see. Maybe she can outmaneuver them. She can get 8,000 men to Winterfell quickly. She seems to be doing a good job right now. She's going to attack 5,000 men there, possibly. With no help. There's a river crossing, though, but yeah. Look at that. That was a smart move by her. She was able to take away a lot of men very quickly. Will he be able to get away with this? There's 6,000 men up here. She may have dealt him a big blow there, actually. My beloved son is concerned he's not married. We'll find him someone nice. Yes, at some point. Okay, look at that. Oh my god, she actually did it. What the hell? This is bad. She hardly lost any men through that. Okay, still got 11,000 men. It's fine. Phew, don't you... Joseph, I know you're stupid. I know you've made a lot of damn mistakes in this playthrough so far, but you can't make this mistake. You can't lose to her. You've attacked across the river and in a forest, but it's fine. You had enough men. That was a smart move. Very good. Okay, we can breathe a sigh of relief. It looks like it's over. And there we go. Prince Jamie of the Rock has died, apparently. That was squeaky bum time. I was actually a little bit worried there for our AI son. I really need to control... Oh no, he's incapable. Well, it looks as though our son will never have any children. That is a shame. Joseph the Quarreler. Joseph, you know what? I can say you tried. That's the most I can say, to be perfectly honest. And you did not have a complete fuck up, to be perfectly honest. So when you do die, when you pass on, and he executed her, thank God you executed her. But he'll pass on to Isaac, it seems, which is not what I wanted due to his hair lip and club foot. But his children don't seem to have it. So Prince Edric could turn out to be okay. He's been educated by a complete idiot, though. Come on, let us educate him, please. They would not let his own mother educate her own grandson. What a sad day. And it happened. He died. And obviously he is beyond the wall old god, so it has changed the symbol as well. But Isaac has now become king with his Reed wife. His son will be the next one. And Benjicot, you need to get married. There's a huge Bolton here that I know we don't like the Boltons, but it could reconcile the families. She is huge. Oh, we got Quick here for Hornfoot. I don't know, reconciling the families with the Boltons with that marriage could be nice. Let's have a quick look. Strong. I think I'm going to go with the Bolton. Now, is that Bolton important? Now, Kyle Bolton will inherit. He's actually married to a Stain already. Okay. It'd be this one. Okay, so she was actually married to Wayne Stain. Maybe it's not the best one for Benji then. What can we get Benji? Let's have a quick look round. Now, who are the most powerful people in the realm? We need some good allies for his brother. So, who are the most powerful ones? Okay, the Boltons are the most powerful before us. And then last turf. Last up, I still have her in my prison. But yeah. The other daughter's married. She's 13. And none of them have huge or anything. What happened to the Umbers? Yeah, I think we're going to marry the Boltons then. You know, he did murder her mother, so it might be good to be well with them. So let's marry him to them. Yes, let's do it. She might give the children huge as well. It will be good to get huge into the family.